guys, Lego got back for another Star Wars review, you guys, of course, today. And this one finally came in the mail. I'm so glad it did. It was supposed to be out here on Friday, but it came a little earlier. You guys know what it probably is already. It is set number 75386. Is Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle. 289 pieces, close to 300 if you have extra pieces included. Here's a look at the box, of course, and the back as well, too. And you also have an instruction booklet, of course, too, to help you basically get this cool thing. I've also wanted to let you guys know too is I have heard of this QR code. I don't know how that works, of course. You get VIP points. I will try doing that, of course, but apparently my account on Lego.com has not been working as of late. But I might try to see how that works and see if I can basically get some cool VIP points added to my thing, of course, which that's why I'm asking about the QR code. So I'll try it one day if I can. But let's show you a look at the set, talk about afterwards. So let's dive in and show you. All right, so here we look at the battle pack you can see, and this is basically kind of going to connect to the other thing we're going to show you how it connects to. Here is look at the Praetorian Guards. We're going to leave them in place like I want to, guys, because, well, this is pretty cool. No helmets underneath them. The two Praetorian guards you can see here going to be fighting. There's also a little bit of a stud crate with some thermal detonators in there, which I mean, we can try to take it off, but I put two of them in there, so it might be hard to close. Here's look at Paz Vizsla, another cool Mandalorian. I think that came in the armor set, of course, but his weapon is so cool looking too. This guy, I like this character because he is like a juggernaut, or kind of like a really cool looking battle character in the TV show. Oh, sorry guys. And there we have him on here. And look at the Praetorian Guard, of course, too, just falling off in there in the background. So he's going to be, these guys are going to basically give him a run for his money, because if you guys saw the show, Paz Vizsla, he didn't really do so well against these guys, and kind of a sad fate he met. Here's look at also another character that is pretty cool in a way too, is Moff Gideon. And we're going to show you right now too. We're going to take you this. We're going to fold his legs down, and there he is. We're going to fold him, and just going to show you guys a little bit his leg. Pretty cool character in a way, and he does have his little face print on him in a way too. And he doesn't really have, what I really am kind of surprised is, here's look at his face print. Of course, he doesn't really have his style like a face print that he has on there, and it's kind of sad that's how it is. Here's look at the whole build you can see here, and we're not going to shoot those studs shoot out because, well, they can get lost easily. But here's look at the part of the set, also the back of it. Not really on the back, of course, the way you have this little feature here that kind of lifts up in a way. But I think it's pretty cool if you're going to connect this in a way. If you remember the scene, there's some Mandalorians in the back here, and you can basically lift this up, and if you want in the background, and it pulls downward, and that's how this works and all. If you want to, here's a little lever you just lift up in a way, and just to pick this up, you can use a little ball hinge, of course, piece, and you can put more fingers inside there in a way. And I like how it's basically put on there. So if you want to close it down, it just works like that, and it closes down. So pretty cool. We're also going to show you how this connects to the other one. So let's dive it. Let's show you how it connects right now, and then we're going to talk about the whole set afterwards. So let's show you how that connects. All right, so here, look at it. You can see how it's connected in a way, how it shows the instruction book. We're going to show you around here, of course, in a way. And how to connect it is, of course, if you want to, use that little black piece right here and a little hinge piece, of course. We're not going to connect them fully because it does basically, it's hard to take off camera, but you can put it right there like so. And if you also want to, you can also put it a different way, and you can even make it look like it's going to be an extra long style saw, which I might do, of course, for a shelf display, and you can make it like a little shelf area. But so now you got a little battle going on, and this is kind of sad because Paz Vizsla in this pack is the only good guy that we get, but he meets his end by these guys. Moff Gideon is also going to be shooting over here, or he'd probably turn over here. And he's going to be facing on these guys, of course, the Mandalorians and also the Commandos. So that's how the set connects together. But yeah, still a pretty cool set. And I do think this is going to be something that I think the people are going to get the add-on, of course. And but still one of my favorites, of course, overall in general. All right, for you guys saw a close-up on this new battle pack in a way we're going to call it, like a battle, of course. I do want to also point out, too, that I do like how these sets can connect in a way together. And you can see how they are basically fit like a little small diorama, of course, which is pretty cool on either side. And we're gonna leave it like this for you guys, show you guys how it looks in a way. And you can also, we're gonna see Battle of Moff Gideon, gonna be like that for you. This set, though, I will say, does complement the one that we just did. I know a lot of you actually liked when I did this one, of course, the battle pack. I get some cool Mandalorians and also Commando Troopers. I do want to say the reason why I went for this set, because Paz Vizsla, he was also a little expensive for a while on the secondary market because he came in that armory set, of course, the Forge. And pretty cool that we got him. Of course, we also got the Armorer, and we also got Din Djarin and the Mandalorian himself. I do want to say that I like Moff Gideon, how he is on here. But this is our second version of Moff Gideon we've got in his Mandalorian armor, which I remember when I saw that show, I thought, well, it's kind of interesting that the Imperials are trying to copy the Mandalorian armor in a way, which is also pretty cool. I will say that one thing I really want to see that we get from Lego Star Wars, but it might be hard to do, is give us Moff Gideon's TIE Fighter with his little fold-up wings that fold up in a way. They kind of do this, kind of like, like that kind of way, like a little bit like an H. That's kind of how they fold up in a way. That's the best way I can show you guys on the camera, how they fold up. That'd be pretty cool to see. But it's pretty cool that we get him on his Mandalorian armor because, I think Lego knows that people like Mandalorians, and it's pretty cool that we're getting a lot of cool troopers in a way. And I can see people like buying a bunch of these for a cool battle scene. This kind of is like a so small part where you saw in the beginning of the show where most of the Mandalorians are trapped behind the wall thing, of course, and you see how Liz up in a way. And the door kind of basically watch where sadly, Paz gets killed by the Praetorian Guard. I do want to say the Praetorian Guards, of course, too, are pretty cool compared to the sequel trilogy characters because it's cool to see them in this show. And a lot of people always debate, I've heard, that are the Praetorian Guards the same as the Royal Guards? Are they just as strong? Are they powerful? They kind of are in a way. If you were to kind of match two together in a way, they probably are really skilled warriors in their own right, but I could be wrong on that. But I will say these two sets do complement each other really well. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, if you want to get this set, unless you have this one, I would get this one too to complement them both. You're not going to find them anywhere else, of course, too. Like I said, this set was on back order numerous times on Lego.com in a way, and I also found it at other places too. It's a great looking little set. I can see people probably building mocks of this, of course, make it a little bit bigger, but it's a pretty cool battle pack in of itself. It's not really a battle pack, it's kind of a battle, but I do want to say it's kind of funny that we get 4 characters like we did the other one, and we get only one good guy, which is Paz Vizsla fighting everybody on himself. And Moff Gideon, of course, you can think in a way, even if he's able to defeat the Praetorian Guards, Moff Gideon will just basically use a flamethrower or whatnot and just basically, Paz Vizsla, don't get me wrong, he was basically, like I said, he's a really tough guy, and he's a really big juggernaut of a character in the Star Wars universe with his armor, of course, but he met his end. If you haven't seen The Mandalorian, spoiler alert, he does get destroyed or killed in a way, and sadly, he was a good character. People liked, of course. I liked him in a way too, but definitely some cool looking sets that we got. And Mandalorian was last year, of course. Now we're doing Mando and Grogu coming up. I think it's next year, of course, which I'm interested to see how they're going to do that. Of course, they're going to follow the same storyline from Mandalorian, of course, but pretty cool. But I do want to say that if you guys see how these two are put together, they do complement each other really well. They do also fit really well for your basically little battle area that you're going to put. And I can see people buying a bunch of these and making a cool, little, awesome battle scene, which is pretty cool, to say the least. So I do recommend getting this set. If you have this one first, get this one first, then go for this one. And if you want to buy multiple of these, like it says in the box, you can buy multiples and make a huge battle army, which that's what you're wanting. That's what it wants you to do. I can see people buying probably some secondary market, more Praetorian Guards for a cool battle in a way too. So that's pretty cool overall. So there you guys have it on this look at this Lego Moff Gideon battle, Paz Vizsla battle set in a way. That's what that's going to call it, of course. If you have this set, let me know in the comments. Do you like it? That'll be it for a while for Lego wise, guys. I'm also going to probably consider going for that microfighter with Rex, Captain Rex in a way, because that Rex figure looks really cool. So I might go for that. Just because that looks pretty cool. We also got a Marvel Battle Pack coming out, and there's also gonna be some other cool stuff too. Some Speed Champion sets coming out as well too, and a really cool looking another Marvel set I'm gonna go for, a little small one, which we'll be going for that as well too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know a lot of you guys like the review on this one, of course, and let me know what you guys think about this one, of course, in general too. And but if you do have this set, definitely get it, of course, because it will complement this one. So there you guys have it. All right, though, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday today, and I will see you guys hopefully next time when I can try to do another review soon. But like I said, it might be a while, but I'll try to put one out when I can. All right, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for another review. Like I said, maybe sooner, hopefully in the near future. But I will try to put everybody else for you guys out. Thank you guys for watching.